Hey, what's up you guys? It's George. I am back with a new video, and honestly, I'm just glad that I made it through another week. It was hard. It was stressful. It was so long. And just to show you how stressful it has been, I had a stress stream like a couple days ago where my house burned down. And the crazy part was that this already happened like a couple years ago. I was sleeping in my basement and one of the power outlets just like set off. And then there was fire everywhere. I was trying to put it out, but I just couldn't, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I honestly don't remember if like I died, but I didn't die in real life. So now it's time to share some things that you might not know about me. So yes, I've decided today I'm gonna share a couple things that you might not know about me. And honestly, I'm excited because like, what better way to spend my afternoon than just opening up. So let's get started. So thing number one, I love traveling. I've been to quite a few places throughout my life. Like I remember the first trip that I took was Vegas. And I went to Vegas, I wanna say like when I was 7 or 8 years old. So it wasn't like crazy, you know, I'm gonna like turn up and like, you know, like gamble a little, no. Because obviously I was a kid, so I couldn't do any of that. But it was honestly really fun, and honestly just like going somewhere new, like away from where I lived was really fun. And I think that was the trip that really like sparked up an interest in me to like wanting to go travel to different places. So yeah, that was really fun. And then since I live in Illinois, I went to Springfield, the capital. So that was really cool. It got a little bit boring because pretty much like the only things that are there are like government buildings and some museums. And we pretty much like got through all of that like in a couple days. And then I've also been to Texas. I have a brother in the military, so a couple years ago I went to visit him there. At the time, it was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. It was so hot. Like it was really hot. And I think I might be actually allergic to the heat because like, I know this is gonna be like gross, whatever, but like every time I go outside and it's really hot, or if say like I go from like a cold place to a hot place, I get like these bumps on my skin. I know, it's TMI, but just hear me out. And then it just gets like itchy and uncomfortable, and I'm like, I don't want to be outside because I'm just gonna be like scratching everywhere, and then people are like, why are you scratching your body? And like, could you like leave me alone while I deal with my issue, please? Anywho, but the one trip that I really enjoyed actually leads into my thing number two, which was I've been to New York before. This was about 3 years ago, and it was honestly very fun. I honestly would like to go again. Like it was really fun and I enjoyed it. Now moving on to food, my favorite part. My thing number three would be that I just love to eat. But I don't really have like a specific favorite food because like I like a variety, you know, like I love pizza, I love hot dogs, I love cake, I love sugary, shitty, carb-filled, calorie-filled treats, and just anything that makes me fat. My thing number four, still, you know, sticking to this topic of food, if I could choose like a restaurant that like I could go for the rest of my life, it would definitely be hands down Cheesecake Factory. I think the last time I went was like a couple weeks ago. First of all, I have seen like some people like talk about the factory nachos. I ordered them and I'm expecting, you know, a little appetizer. But no, I see a big ass plate full of nachos and I couldn't even finish that. Like there was no way I was gonna finish that because and aside from that, I ordered the mac and cheese burger, which, oh my god. First time I tried it, fucking killing it, honestly. You cut into that mac and cheese ball and then you just see all of the mac and cheese oozing out of there. Oh my god! Sorry, I'm getting too excited. And the cheesecake, don't even get me started. My favorite cheesecake from there is red velvet. It's so good, so smooth, so, just so perfect. Thing number five, I live in Chicago. My feelings about Chicago, for the most part, they're pretty good. You know, it's a big ass city, lots of people, cool places to go like Millennium Park and the Sears Tower. Side note, for anyone that's coming to Chicago and refers to the Sears Tower as the Willis Tower and I hear you, I'm gonna fucking kill you, because as a native-born Chicagoan, I am offended that anyone is calling it that. It is not Willis Tower, it is Sears Tower. You need to check yourself, get out of here, let's move on. And you know, we do get crazy weather. Sometimes there's like snow on the ground, but weather-wise, it's like warm and not too cold. Here, let me show you. Okay, so it's earlier in the week, and I think it snowed on like Tuesday or something. But yeah, like there was literally so much snow over here in the front of my house. And funny story actually, my uncle woke me up from my oh so beautiful nap, and he asked me to come shovel the snow. He only asked me to do the front part. I was supposed to do this back part over here later on, but you know, I was so busy. I had so much to do because I have so many friends and I have so many things to do. It was just wonderful. Here's the backyard. Again, like I was supposed to shovel this little part over here and then like some more like towards the back into the alley. But again, like I couldn't do it. But luckily I had the help of Mother Nature in helping me clear all of that up. Thank you, girl. I think the thing I love the most about Chicago is that I'm pretty sure we claimed the title for the world's largest trash can. Let me show you. All right, guys, there it is. Chicago's largest trash can. It's such an eyesore. It's literally incredibly actually annoying. Also, who thinks about putting two giant ass dicks up in the city? Also, me. Literally, actually me. But I can't right now, so girl, bye. Also, am I the only one that thinks that's a giant ass boob? No? Just me? Okay. Thing number 6. I used to be very, very introverted as a kid, and I still kind of am a little bit. So yes, I used to be very quiet, I had no friends at all, and I still don't really have that many friends. But like, honestly, who needs like a bunch of friends? Like, I'm the type of person that like, I would rather invest like my time and energy into a few people that I know I can depend on than wasting it on so many friends. So thing number 7, out of the 21 years in my life, I've only had like 2 boyfriends. So I had one freshman year of high school, and then I currently am seeing someone right now. So thing number 8, I'm a fat boy. I don't do anything. I like to eat, and I don't do any physical exercise whatsoever. Like, you might see this shirt, like, oh, Bears, like, he must play football. And I also have a pair of shorts that say senior football. And some people have actually asked me if I did play football as a senior. And I just destroyed that myth very quickly. I would have to say my favorite sport would be sleeping. I mean, the amount of sweat that emanates from my body while I sleep, that's a workout, honestly. Thing number 9, I was kind of a problem child. I really was. So like, I didn't do well in school. I swear to God, the first F I got ever was in 1st grade. My first in-school suspension was also in 1st grade. It was really boring. Everyone else in that room that were serving a suspension were like 6th graders, 7th graders, and 8th graders, and you know, big kids. And I'm here like a little shit, a 1st grader, you know? And last but not least, thing number 10, my favorite movie would have to be Mean Girls. You know, a lot of times, honestly, I can relate to Regina George a whole lot. And you know, I just love the movie in general. Like, I feel that it's so cool how a movie could be so quotable. Like, she doesn't even go here, or you can't sit with us, or on Wednesdays we were pink. Like, that kind of shit. Like, I really enjoy that because, you know, it's like, you could like say it and like everybody knows, oh, Mean Girls, you know? So yeah, that's really cool. I really love that movie. Anyways, you guys, that is all for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've decided to make new videos every single week. Also, if you haven't yet, please check out my video from last week. I'll put a link in the description and I'll put it like somewhere in the end of this video too. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye! You know what bugs the living shit out of me? Being interrupted. Let me demonstrate. Oh my god, so I was like talking to Jessica the other day and she told me that Elizabeth is pregnant again. Oh my god, shut up, are you serious? Yeah, I know, and the funny part about all of this— oh hey Rachel, how you been, girl? Oh hey girl, I've been good, what's up with you?
Boy, if you don't get